As mayor, call this meeting to order. Pledge allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Murder.
Here.
Parker absent. Schneider.
Yeah, here.
Stoops.
Here.
Wilson.
Here.
Zukasar. Here. Zukastabu.
Here. Can I get a motion for the absence?
Make a motion to excuse Parker.
Support.
Parker absent. Schneider.
Yes.
Stoops.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Zukasar.
Yes.
Zukastabu.
Yes.
Murder.
Yes. Non-agenda item from the sidelines. Tonight we're lucky to have State Representative Jeff Yark with us tonight. State Representative, if you'd like to say a few words.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And welcome.
Honorable members of council, I appreciate you having me. I'm Jeff Yark. I'm state representative. I cover the Macomb County portion of Memphis. The St. Clair County portion is Representative Hornberger. I appreciate the council allowing me. I had some office hours here starting at 5:30, made myself available for anybody who wanted to talk about issues. Because obviously it's really hard to get up to Lansing and have a conversation. So during my legislative break, I'm getting around to all the communities and giving opportunities for citizens to talk about issues that might be concerning them. So I appreciate opening up City Hall, allowing me to host that here today. I come from the city of Richmond. I spent 17 years on the Richmond City Council, so people aren't familiar with me. I come from local government, and I take that to Lansing. I haven't forgot that at all. I remember a key thing that I push in Lansing is that although I'm a state rep, that we're supposed to be partners with local government. We're not above you, we're not below you, we are partners in service to our citizens. And that's what the issue that I advocate in Lansing for. Some of the pieces that may interest you is, for example, revenue sharing. I think local government has taken a big beating in revenue sharing, so I'm pushing to continue to provide some of that money back. Unfunded mandates, the issues that come out of Lansing that are unfunded. There's things I'm trying to do to remind the legislature of the fact that every time that we put an obligation on local government that we're supposed to be funding it. So I continue to try. I've got some bills in support of that effort. The other issue is road funding. I serve on the appropriations committee, and the three subcommittees I sit on are corrections, transportation, LAURA, and DHHS. And through transportation, one of the things I'm doing is trying to move more money into road funds, because that's what I heard from people, is they wanted more money regarding supporting our roads. And that's the big thing. So hopefully Memphis will see some trickle down of some of these things, of trying to push some of those funds from bureaucracy to actually getting roads fixed. So that I'm just here to be available, and I'm getting around to all the communities in my district and making sure that I stay in touch with what's happening with local government. So thank you.
Thanks, John. Thank you. And Chamber of Commerce. Tammy?
This month of April, we have voted in, the Memphis Chamber of Commerce voted in B&D Sunoco as the business of the month for April. Thank you. So what we do is every month we choose the business of the month based on all of the criteria, all of the support that they provide to the community. And B&D has been there for many things, and they support everything that we have going on, the festival, any fundraisers or anything. They're always willing to jump in. So we do appreciate all you do and all you have brought to the community.
Well,
so
thank
congratulations.
you very much. My name's Diana Christie, and my husband Bruce and I opened a Shell station actually in 1991 through 2002. And then it remained vacant for a while, and we purchased it in 2013 and turned it into what it is now: automotive repair, towing, convenience store, gasoline, Sunoco gas. We're there for the community. We want to keep your wheels rolling. We want to keep you all happy. There's stuff to come in and get a drink, get a hot cup of coffee, buy your lottery tickets, whatever you need. We're there for you. And we're trying to do the hours that the town's open, 4:30 in the morning till 10 at night. And everybody seems to be awake around those times. So step on in. April, we're offering a special 99-cent cup of coffee or a slushie or a cold drink, any size, the whole month of April. We like to be in the town. We love to do the fundraisers and be as much involved as we can. I appreciate the notice. It's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Okay. City administration, Donna? Jamie? No good news?
No bad.
Chief?
Office about 4 days away from being completed. Working with Larry on the budget, looks still pretty solid. I'm pleased with it, and I appreciate all the support I've received from the board. Everything was a lie that everybody else said.
Nice article in the paper, by the way. Chief?
We've got our new rescue finally in service here. The towel was graphics around it, as you can see out front. The equipment's in it, so we're now responding in it. And we had a little issue with one of the doors that got replaced today, and it's got resolved and it's painted to match the rest of it. Everything's going good.
All right. David?
April 12th is senior dinner at the youth center. We have an Easter celebration on that date from 4 to question mark. April 15th is the date set for the Easter egg hunt at 12 noon at the youth center. This past Saturday, the health fair went not as well as the one in October, but I still had a good turnout. And I set a date for October 7th for the fall one, which will be a lot more people going through due to Jeff White having flu shots. That usually brings a lot of people in for that. My jam nights on Thursday nights is going strong. I get new musicians in. It seems like every Thursday they come in and somebody sits down and plays either one instrument or another. Talent by the River bands are set, and I'm working on the sponsors. And that's all I got for tonight. Thanks.
Thank you. Anything else from the chamber, Tammy? Adoption of the agenda. I think we have some amendments. Maybe not. I'll take a motion.
I'll make a motion to adopt the agenda as presented.
Support.
Schneider?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Lukasar?
Yes.
LukasW?
Yes.
Martyr?
Yes.
Parker absent.
Hopefully you've all had a chance to look over the meeting minutes of March 21. Did anybody have any questions? If not, I'll take a motion.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes of March 21st, 2017 as presented.
Support.
Stoops?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Lukasar?
Yes.
LukasW?
Yes.
Martyr?
Yes.
Parker absent. Schneider?
Yes. Presentation and approval of March disbursements report of $113,219.61 and electronic wire transfers of $10,903.22. Did anybody have any questions about that? If not, I'll take a motion to pay the bills.
I'll make a motion to approve the disbursements of $113,218.61 and the wire transfers of $10,903.22. Support.
Wilson?
Yes.
Lukasar?
Yes.
LukasW?
Yes.
Martyr?
Yes.
Parker absent. Schneider?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Okay, administrative memo number 8 of 2016-2017. We have some budget amendments.
No communication.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, we have no communication. Larry?
Yeah, this is just a couple of cleaning up some issues going through the quarterly report. So and one was on the pagers, which of course is new, and that I believe we okayed that. It was over a 10-year period that we were going to pay
Correct.
1879.56, correct? Yeah.
3 payments up, correct.
Okay, and that was the other one that we just got is when going over the budget, and it cleans up a couple issues that were missed. So the capital outlay for the fire department of $1,960, and also the building to the city, or improvements to the city hall. There was a building expense that was missed, and of $2,209.34, so this cleans it up, so. Want a motion?
I don't see it. Where did you see that at? I didn't get that.
It was on your
It's
desk.
on your desk.
Oh, yeah.
It was an
There
attachment.
was an
Stated
attachment
April
Okay.
4th.
Right
And
there.
then the number 1, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
17.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Motion?
Okay, Mo?
I'll make a motion we approve administrative memo number 8 and the amendment.
Support.
Sukasar?
Yes.
Sukas W.
Yes.
Martyr. Parker absent. Schneider?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
We need to set budget meeting dates. We're proposing Monday, May 22nd, Wednesday, May 24th, and Thursday, May 25th at 6 o'clock. Is that what we normally do?
6 or 6:30, depending on what time they work
It
till.
depends what time they can
I'm good
make
with
it.
Scott? All right.
This is fine.
What time?
6 is good?
6?
So we'll set for those days then, Monday, May 22nd, Wednesday, May 24th, and Thursday, May 25th at 6 o'clock. You can somebody make a motion.
I make a motion that we have the budget set for the 22nd, 24th, 25th of May at 6 o'clock.
Support.
Sukas W.
Yes.
Martyr.
Yes.
Parker absent. Schneider?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Sukasar?
Yes.
And the next item is about the Jaws of Life.
Yeah, so I had mentioned in regards to our hydraulic pump, we'd like to replace it. It's over 25 years
Is it just the
old.
pump you're replacing?
Correct, yep.
Okay.
Yep, just the pump itself that pumps the hydraulic fluid. We'd like to replace it with the newer used unit.
Well, I'll make a motion that we allow the fire department to replace the hydraulic pump for the Jaws of Life at the cost of $1,200. It comes out of the equipment replacement fund.
Correct.
Support.
Martyr.
Yes.
Parker absent. Schneider?
Yes.
Stoops?
Yes.
Wilson?
Yes.
Sukasar?
Yes.
Sukas W.
Yes.
And the next issue is a donation that we have received. It's kind of long, but I think it's worth reading. Just a minute here. Greetings, council members. I've been working with Mayor Schneider and Fire Chief Diaz to provide some philanthropic support to the city of Memphis. They asked that I provide a summary of any potential projects that I thought would be helpful to provide a brief sense of the why around why I am offering to provide funding. I was born and raised just outside of town on Smiths Creek Road, and am one of 7 children in a working class family. My parents raised us on my dad's income as a factory worker until my mom went to St. Clair County Community College and became a nurse when her 2 youngest children, my sister and I, were in elementary school. It wasn't easy for my dad, up early and working late, but he always stopped at the Memphis drugstore right after work to buy us a treat. One of my fondest memories is running out to greet him in the evening for a hug and typically a candy bar that was hidden in his lunch pail. Often he'd fall asleep in front of the drugstore before making the last leg home for dinner. That history provided the background for why I feel that placing a bench in front of the Memphis drugstore in his memory would be a terrific idea. One that Chief Diaz offered without knowing anything about my background. Though I no longer live in St. Clair County, I am back in town every Sunday to visit my mom and family and still care deeply about Memphis and its residents. I am now the CFO and CAO of a large philanthropic organization, the Kresge Foundation. Our focus is on urban underserved populations so Memphis would not fall under its umbrella work, but to allow staff to support nonprofits they care about. The foundation provides a couple of ways that help me support projects that I care about. When staff meet certain milestones, a recognition gift is made in our honor. Since I had my 20-year anniversary last year, they will donate $1,000 to the charity of my choice. I would like that donation to go to the Memphis Firefighter Association to place a bench with a commemorative plaque in the memory of my dad, Charles Paling, in front of the drugstore. And the foundation has a very generous matching gift program for employees that is 3-to-1, with a special 5-to-1 match in April. Under that program, in early April, I will donate $250 to the Memphis Firefighter Association for additional benches or other improvements as deemed necessary by the association for the city of Memphis. That will be matched on a 5-to-1 basis in the amount of $1,250. The combined gift under this program will be $1,500. with my donation and the Kresge match of $12.50. I am looking forward to and happy to support the work of the Firefighters Association and the city. Please feel free to reach out to me if you need any further clarification. Best, Amy B. Paling Robinson. So the chief and Amy discussed the benches. I think you guys all have a copy of it here. You see what they are. We probably need approval though, right? To place them?
Correct.
Anybody have any questions?
So these two benches will be replacing the ones that are currently there. Currently, we have one bench in front of the drugstore and one bench in front of like Jessica Jordan's, I believe, is where the other one is, with the next building over. Those benches are metal with like wood slats in them. The wood's kind of getting up in age and deteriorating. So these benches are all metal, powder coated, no maintenance to them. Should last us a long time.
You couldn't get something like what you have in front here, or?
That one's a little bit more as far as cost goes, and the grant was for $1,000. So that bench out there is a little bit more.
Is it? Are you going to put a plaque on it?
Correct. The one in front of the drugstore will have the plaque in memory of Charles Payne.
I think that's very nice.
Can I get a motion to allow it?
I'll make a motion to allow the placement of the bench in front of the drugstore.
Make a motion to accept the grant.
Oh, well, I'll make a motion to accept the grant and place the bench in front of the pharmacy.
Support.
Parker absent, Schneider,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Lucas R,
Yes.
Lucas W,
Yes.
Martyr.
Yes.
I have worked with Bart on it as far as getting the installation done on it and removing the old benches. So Bart's aware of it.
Yeah, I know she called last year sometime or something.
Yeah, back in the fall it was, late summer, fall.
It's good, thank you. Community Center Handicap Ramp. Larry?
Well, I'm somewhat disappointed. This was that we've been working on for some time with a grant of approximately $15,000 from the CD region money to help fund it. It was put out for bid. We only received one bid. Some other contractors were expressed an interest. However, they were not willing to with all the Bacon Davis and all the paperwork they had to go through in order to comply. So we only got one bid, and unfortunately it was extremely high. It was $64,740, and which was, if you just go back to Maple Street, which we paid a couple years ago, that was $68,000. And when you consider all the heavy equipment and all they did to do that, we couldn't understand why that was so high. And only being one bid. So reluctantly, we had our architect send an email to them that we could not go through with it because we'd have to come up with approximately $50,000. So then we got a email back that if we were not going to do it, then the money would be recaptured and go into the county's housing rehabilitation program. I called them today and talked to Michael Bosher and talked to also Stephanie, their planner and associate planner, if there was anything else that we might be able to do. But time's somewhat running out because it had to be spent by the end of the year. And so they're said they'll try to get back to
this year?
This year, yeah. So they'll try to get back. They're going to get back to me in a couple of weeks, but it's probably that we won't be able to do anything. But I'll let you know in a couple of weeks when I get back.
I had a question. Was that money for this year and next year, or last year and this year?
Last year and this year.
Last year and this year. Okay, so the 1 year is probably already gone for sure, right?
Yeah. No, she informed me today that that 15,000 was actually going to be for 2016. So, but I wasn't quite aware of that. But apparently they put the 17 money back into 16.
Oh, I
So
see.
I guess that's what they did. Anyway, so I'll keep you informed when I find out.
What was the total amount that was budgeted for this?
We had a figure of somewhere around 27,000, which I think is adequate for that. So, it's just, it was, well, we were quite disappointed when that came in that way. Anyway, I'll keep you informed on it later.
Thank you. Fire department donation. Justin?
Yeah, each year we reach out to our larger businesses within our area to try to help support us in our funds and our purpose. This year, Blue Water Gas Storage is a business out on Rail Run in Wales Center. They store natural gas underground. They awarded us a $1,000 donation to purchase some hand tools for our trucks. So this is the kind of spells out the donation, the check, and then what we'd like to purchase with the donation.
They donate occasionally, don't they?
They do, yeah.
So,
Need a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept the donation of $1,000 and the allocation to purchase hand tools for the trucks. Support.
Schneider,
Yes.
Stoops,
Yes.
Wilson,
yes.
Stuckisar. Yes. Stuckis W.
Yes.
Martyr,
Yes.
Parker absent.
Okay, from the mayor. I have a letter here from Semco Energy. Obviously, people have noticed we've had some people marking streets, putting flags out, and there's been some question as to what exactly is going on. So some of the info that I have gotten from Semco. Semco Gas and its contractors are required by law to notify the Mistig system in order to have all underground public utilities, electricity, gas, telecommunications, water, and sewer located prior to any excavation. Many municipalities, however, do not locate nor consider it their responsibility to locate the sanitary sewer lines running to your home. As a result, it may become necessary for Done Right Drain to gain access to your home as a secondary method to verify the location of the sanitary sewer line that runs to your home. Once the new natural gas line has been installed and connected to the new gas main, it will be necessary to shut off the supply of natural gas to your home to complete the transition. In order to complete all the work required for the transition to the new gas line and main, we must gain access to your home and relight the natural gas appliances. An adult 18 years or older must be present at your home while this work is being performed. A Semco Energy representative will contact you during this project to set up an appointment to complete this work at your convenience. If access to your home will not be possible during normal business hours, a Semco Energy service tech will place a customer tag on your door. The tag will provide a phone number to contact Semco Energy, and you must contact Semco Energy and schedule an appointment to reestablish natural gas to your appliances. There is no cost to your homeowner. So I know there's been some confusion about this, and the police chief has asked if somebody comes to your house and you're not sure, to call the police department, and they will send somebody over and make sure that what they say is going on is what's going on, if there's any confusion as far as that goes.
Anybody from Semco is going to have proper identification on them. So.
Yep. Any questions? That's all I have. Kurt?
Nothing for me.
Larry?
Nothing tonight?
Robbie?
No, thanks.
Scott? Bill? No?
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you.